blow dry her hair from the root outward, okay? Ooh, ooh, ooh. I stayed and endured it because I was desperate. Hey y'all, it's Traeh and I'm a little rusty. Hold up. Hold up, we gotta run that back. It's been a minute, okay? Hey y'all, it's Traeh and I'm back with the horror story, I'm back with the horror story, back like I never left. Y'all, oh my gosh, it's been forever and a day, and I'm not even gonna sit here and give y'all an explanation about where I've been missing in action. I think what we care about right now is the fact that your girl is back, and more importantly, your girl is back with the natural hair horror story. Am I right? Happy Friday, okay? Happy October 1st. I am so excited to be back. I have some videos dropping for you guys. I know y'all are gonna love them. I put up a poll and I put some different video types that I thought you guys would be interested in. And lo and behold, natural hair horror stories took the lead. It's crazy, y'all still love this series, so I'm so excited to be bringing them back, okay? So go and get your snacks. If you don't know how it goes, go and get your snacks because these natural hair horror stories are interesting, okay? They get pretty crazy. I allow my subscribers to email me their craziest, like I said, it gets crazy, their craziest natural hair horror stories, and I feature it here on my channel and we talk about it. But y'all, I don't even want to jinx myself, but I think they've been on the last couple of videos, so if we got the comments back, leave a comment, okay? So go and get your snacks, get comfortable because this one low-key kind of crazy. So the email says, "Hi Traeh, I've been natural for 5 years now. I love your natural hair horror stories." Told y'all, I'm being serious here. "And it pains me that I now have a story to tell." Ain't that crazy how you go from watching natural hair horror stories to ending up having your own? Y'all are supposed to learn from these stories. Anyway, I digress. Let's go. Just to give you a little background, I'm from the Bahamas, which is considered a Caribbean country. Natural hair is currently more common than it's ever been, and we love to see that, okay? I went to school for natural hair styling and care, which heavily influenced my decision to transition. I'm sorry, y'all, if I'm talking with a lisp. Your girl recently got braces. Y'all can't see them because they're in brace. Okay, go to my Instagram, learn more about it. Okay, she said she went to school for natural hair styling and care, which heavily influenced my decision to transition from relaxed to natural hair. Needless to say, I quickly learned the rules for caring for natural hair, detangling, twisting, braiding, etc. So she kind of had that one locked. I recently booked a hair appointment with a commonly known braider in Nassau, Bahamas, because I needed a break from having to deal with my hair so often. I feel that, girl. That's why my hair is in a puff right now. Let's not even talk about it. So I booked my appointment on Thursday for the coming Saturday at 12 p.m. Due to COVID restrictions, I would have needed to book an appointment because there are limits as to how many people can be in a store at a time. So for some strange reason, it was next to impossible to find a braider that could wash, treat, and braid my hair. No problem, I washed and treated my hair before the appointment. I blew out my hair as well. Not too much, but to the point where it was stretched, detangled, and easy to manage. I arrived to my appointment at 12, walked in, and all of the chairs were full. Don't y'all hate that? Oh my gosh. The stylist proceeded to tell me I did not have an appointment. So I pulled up the conversation confirming my appointment. So I was told to have a seat. At this point, I'm sort of agitated, but I wait anyway. After 2 hours of waiting, the braider asked if I could leave to purchase wax for my hair. Okay, like edge wax? Edge wax? I asked if it would come off of my bill. She said no, it would be my personal wax, which I did not receive back at the end of my service. I purchased it anyway. First of all, why am I supplying the products? I already gotta leave and go and get it. You're not gonna take it off my bill, and you gonna keep it? The audacity. So now it's time for me to have a seat in the chair to get started. As I mentioned before, my hair was already stretched prior to my arrival, and also in sections braided to prolong the stretch. You already did half the job. The lady picked up a blow dryer with a comb attachment that already had previous clients' hair still in it. And proceeded to put it near my hair. As I said before, I went to school for natural hair styling, and I'm aware tools are not supposed to be shared, especially during COVID, okay? I don't want to share not a daggone thing, all right? Among clients without disinfecting and barbicide because it could spread germs and even sores. That's disgusting. So yeah, we definitely want to clean our tools properly in between. So I kindly asked her not to use the comb attachment. She began to blow out my already stretched hair. I kind of understand that. Maybe you didn't blow it out enough for the braids that you were getting. I'm pretty sure that she's not gonna go through those extra steps to blow dry if she felt like it was, you know, stretched enough. So I feel like there had to be a purpose, because who wants to sit and blow dry? Blow drying takes forever. But anyways, but she began to blow dry her hair from the root outward, okay? Ooh. So as you can imagine, I'm shrieking at the ripping and pulling going on. There was smoke coming from my hair. That's why I use my Rev Air. I love my Rev Air. I guess this particular day, I was a sucker for bad treatment. Although I was ready to leave, I stayed and endured it because I was desperate. The desperation when it comes to our hair, it can get us into trouble, okay? I stayed and endured it because I was desperate and knew I wouldn't get an appointment elsewhere on such late notice. I asked for a side part, feed, and braids. She began braiding. Once she got near the top, she was braiding really tight. I told her it was too tight for me, and she continued. I should have just gotten up and left. I know I'm tender-headed. Listen, you tender-headed, but you know pain is pain, and too much pain, you know when it's too much. You know when it's too much pain. You know. We kind of brush it off a lot of times as us just being tender-headed, which is fine, but maybe if you're tender-headed, that's not the style for you. Let's just normalize just being tender-headed and just choosing a different style. In my opinion, let me know what you guys think. I know I'm tender-headed, so I thought maybe it's only hurting for now. So she got done braiding and it was time for me to boil. Someone escorted me to the back where they would braid my hair. I walked in the room and there was a mop bucket with clearly used water and a chair. Oh my God, y'all, she got the nerve to send me the picture of the bucket. Oh my God. This what we doing? We're dipping hair in the daggone little bucket that we use to clean the floors? This is not what we doing. This is not what we doing. And not a used bucket. She started to gather the used water out of the bowl to reboil. I asked for clean water. Oh my gosh, you gotta ask her not to use the comb attachment. You gotta ask for clean water. You gotta ask if you cannot be charged for a product that you should be using on my hair, but I gotta go and get, and you gonna keep it. I already did half my head. I had an appointment that you ain't even know about. What is really happening here? I asked for clean water because clearly you already boiled someone's hair with the same water. So she ran new water and started to pour the boiling water on my ends. In doing that, she accidentally poured boiling water on my scalp. Are we thinking the same thing? How did we go from dipping the ends to boiling water getting to the scalp? Like, in scalp. And usually when we get our feet in braids, I mean not me, because I don't get braids, I wish I could, but y'all done scarred me for life with these natural hair horror stories. I don't want nobody to touch my hair. But anyway, how do we go? Usually when people get, you know, the little feet in sideways braids, they get them pretty long. I mean, that's what I've seen. They're cute. They get them pretty long. So if you're down there dipping the ends with a mop bucket, how did, y'all get what I'm saying? I don't know. Anyway, let's just keep going. Seeing that I was just about done, I told her she did not have to continue boiling the ends. I would just pay and leave. Here's where everything went wrong. It should not say here's where everything went wrong. Here's where things continued to go wrong, right? I went home. Usually after just getting braids done, they're a bit tight for the first day. Got it. I was in so much pain from the burn I got that I hadn't even remembered the braids were so tight. The following morning, I woke up with an excruciating headache. I can't even say it. Excruciating. My racism talk of the list. Okay. I wore a bonnet. When I finally took the bonnet off, my scalp started to throb at the slightest gush of wind that blew past. I immediately went to the bathroom and took a look in the mirror. Sadly, my scalp was bleeding. I took a picture and sent it to the stylist. It's been 5 days now, and I still haven't gotten a response. The braids were nice, but they were definitely not worth it. 2 out of 10, would not recommend. Oh my gosh. And I'm just gonna go ahead and insert some pictures so that y'all can see this. So this is from the burn. As y'all can see, it's red. It just looks so painful. Somebody's gonna have to explain to me how we went from dipping the ends to her getting a burn on her scalp. This doesn't even make any sense at all. Wow, and the braids look so tight. Oh, y'all know when braids are so tight, or a hairstyle in general, you start getting little bumps. You can just tell, like, oh, I know it hurt, because that's how I feel right now. I think that it's been 5 days. Well, this email's kind of old. Like I said, I haven't done horror stories in so long, so I'm trying to catch up. Anyway, for me, her not responding, I just feel like it makes sense that she wouldn't respond, because just all of her practices during the visit, I wouldn't even expect her to respond. You know what I'm saying? It's really unfortunate that you went through this experience. It's so sad that you went from watching the natural hair horror stories to actually experiencing one. So, y'all know how this goes, okay? We stay in salon chairs. We stay getting our style done because we're desperate. We really need our hair done. We have an event the next day. Like, we want our hair done, okay? Hair already out. You ready for it to get done. I get it, but the red flags are always there. It's always there, and we just ignore them because we're like, okay, I really need my hair done. The pain is bad, but maybe it'll feel better soon, or just anything. We make up all the excuses in the world as to why we want to stay in the salon chair when we know we need to be gone before our edges is gone. I don't know, y'all, but please learn from these stories. I really want to applaud you because you did speak up when just different things just wasn't sitting right. You spoke up, so you guys watching, please pay attention to the red flags. No hairstyle is worth it, okay? It's really not. It's a temporary hairstyle for long-term effects because you don't know what those burns can cause. So definitely be careful out there, y'all. And yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this natural hair horror story. Thank you so much, girl. I don't think you left your name, but thank you so much for sending in your horror story. If you guys have a natural hair horror story that you would like me to feature, definitely email me at sendtotraeh@gmail.com, and hopefully I'll be featuring it soon because like I said, your girl is back with the content. So definitely email me if you have a natural hair horror story that you would like me to share. Also, you guys, stay tuned because I am posting videos back to back to back to back to back. I don't know how many backs that was, but you guys are getting 5 back-to-back videos, so definitely stay tuned for that. Give this video a thumbs up. Make sure to leave a comment because I think we got comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.